everyone and welcome to another video. This week's video will be a reading vlog of the Zodiac Academy. So if you don't know, the Zodiac Academy is a fantasy series and it's like over 10 books or something, or maybe it's 8, I don't know, but either way I know it's really long and some of the books are really long. I wasn't ever planning on reading this series just because I've heard that it's like dark romance kind of, and I'm not a dark romance girly like at all. A lot of my like book friends and online friends keep talking about it, and a lot of them are reading it right now or have already read it, so I want to be a part of the conversation and I want to give it a try to see if maybe I would like it, you know, maybe I would find a new favorite series, you never know. I don't know how many of the books I'm going to read in this video, but at least the first one, and then we'll see from there. I also don't want to make this video like 1,000 years long, so definitely gonna read the first one. I think it's around 400 pages-ish, so not too bad. Right now it's Sunday and it's 5 p.m, so I plan on reading tonight. I'm gonna start in a moment. And then tomorrow I have no plans and I'm so excited because I just worked 6 days in a row. So I'm so excited to have a day off finally. I haven't had a day off since Monday, and like I said, today is Sunday. So I thought this was the perfect time to do this, also because I start uni in a week. When this video is out, I will have already started. So go watch my last video, which would have been or will be my prepping for uni video, where I unbox my, I don't think you can see it on my bed, but I unbox my new computer and I get my nails done and just have a little fun time getting ready for like uni to start. That's really all there is to say to it, I guess. I will film myself reading it and give some updates about how I feel about the book. I'm like nervous. I really hope I like it, because otherwise it's gonna be hard to read 400 pages and I'm gonna want a DNF, and then maybe, who knows, maybe this video will never see the daylight. Let's start. I don't think I mentioned, but I don't have the physical copy, so I'm gonna be reading it on my trusted iPad because I don't have a Kindle. I am an iPad kid until the day that I die. Are we ready? Zodiac Academy. Oh, okay, this is a map. Oh my god, that I've never seen a map in colors. It's always black and white. Oh, this looks so confusing. Darcy and Tori. From what I know, they are twin sisters and they are witches. I don't know. I'll come back when I know. But at least it's first person point of view. That's always something. So here we have it, chapter 1. It doesn't say chapter 1 though, it just says who the character is. But the chapter's really long. Yes, they are. Oh no. Okay, let's start. I need music though. I need like a Zodiac Academy playlist. This playlist is 51 hours. Okay. Okay, from just reading one page, it seems kind of YA young people, but I think it is because it's an academy, right? They're young. It definitely reads like an immature person, I guess, the way that it's written. I don't know, but I have heard that it's self-published, like it's not anything crazy. It's not like you're reading it, you're not reading it to get the Nick Shakespeare novel, you know? And that's fine. That's fine. This, I'm like only like I think chapter 3 but like I said, the chapters are kind of long, so I'm 7% in. This is so different than I imagined, like the beginning of it at least. I don't know obviously for the rest of the book, but I don't know, this was not at all what I was imagining. I also found out they're not that young, they're 18, because I thought it was like a school, like a high school, and I mean at 18 you would have graduated high school. So but I'm getting to the fantasy part now because I was so confused so far. They were just humans in the human world, like there was nothing fantasy to it. The first book is called Zodiac Academy, The Awakening, and then in like parentheses it says Supernatural Bullies and Beasts book. But I did know that that's one thing I know about this book. It's a bully romance, enemies to lovers kind of thing. but I also think it's not fully romance. Like the series, like the two main characters in this book, the It's dual point of view between two sisters, twin sisters. And I can't concentrate on anything because I'm starving. I'm having tacos, which is one of my favorite foods in the entire world. So I'm very excited. But I'm gonna finish this chapter because I'm in chapter 3. There's 9 pages left and this is 1 page. This is a non-spoiler like reading blog, even though it's really hard to not do that. But maybe I'll do a spoiler section. And if you read the book, you can go there and watch at the end of the video. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm almost at the end of chapter 3 and they just got their powers. But I just think this is really funny. So there's like a random girl. There's no name, just a girl said that she has a boyfriend. And the others are like, you're really dating one of the heirs? And she's like, yeah, we've been together since forever. He texts me like every other week. And I'm like, every other week? That should be every other hour. Like, what do you mean he texts you every other week? That's a red flag, girl. Break up with him. Get away from him. Again, it doesn't say what chapter you're on. It just says the name of who the chapter's from. So I'm gonna be doing it in percentages. Percentages. Percentages? Why do I feel like that sounds wrong? Percentage. Percentage? Percentage? I don't know. Oh, this is kind of giving me Harry Potter vibes. It says that if you have 2 or more powers, you will choose between them and pick an elemental house to join. Your head of year will take you to the orb. So that just reminds me of Harry Potter, that the fact that there's 4 like houses and you're having a head of year. And I think I'm gonna eat now because I'm starving. But so far I like it. Like it's definitely nothing like I anticipated. I don't know, I can't explain it. I can't really explain what I had in my head, but just know that it's nothing like what it is. Not in a bad way, not in a bad way at all. I like the writing. Like, it's very easy to read, easy to understand, I don't know. It's probably gonna get harder now that we're gonna get into the fantasy. I finished dinner and I started reading again, but it's so hard to not like say everything. It's hard to do non-spoiler, honestly, because I just want to say everything that like, this is where I'm at, this is what just happened. But again, it'll be in the spoiler section. Oh my god, like that's honestly the reaction I have. It's just, oh my god. And they've gotten into the school now, Zodiac Academy. So I'm assuming the academy is kind of like college, because they said the refreshments. I think I'm not meeting the love interest, but like hearing about him, you know what I mean? There's these 4 guys who I'm assuming is a friend group. I mean, of course, right? And just the way he's described, because of the fact that he's described in such detail, I'm like, okay, this must be him, right? It's always fun when you get introduced to who you think at least will be the love interest. You never know. Okay, they have chosen their houses and all of that, and again, it feels Harry Pottery. And I also didn't think about that, but like another Harry Potter similarity is that Harry believes he's just a normal human, and until he's 13, where he gets all of a sudden collected by one of the professors of the school. Well, Hagrid is not really a professor, but anyways, gets collected by Hagrid and told that he's a wizard. I'm a what? It's kind of the same here, where a professor comes and picks them up because now they're 18 and they're like, actually, you're not human. I don't know what they are yet, but I am on page 65 of 420. So not very far. I'm assuming I'll get to about 25% before I go to bed, maybe more. It's 7:45, so I still have some time, but I was up early this morning, so I don't know when I'll be going to bed. This song is just not a... Oh, the vibe as to what is happening. That's so embarrassing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I knew this was a bully romance, but oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Oh, I feel bad for her. god, they're so mean. These girls are really being put through it, that's for sure. Oh my god, I could not imagine being this, like, being embarrassed this much by someone. Like, it's their first day at school. Like, what in the world? I don't know how I would react if this happened to me. I would definitely drop out or kill myself. Like, no way in hell. Oh my god. Oh, they have each their own room? Or what? I don't know. That would definitely be nice. So far, I'm really invested. Like, I really like it. I'm 20% through. So I'll probably read more than 25%, honestly. I don't know. It's like, it's an easy read. I don't think it's actually YA due to the fact that they are 18. It kind of reads like a YA, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's easy to read. It's easy to understand. It's not so far hard fantasy, but obviously a lot of the fantasy hasn't happened yet due to the fact that the two main characters, they don't know much about the fantasy, so you're kind of learning with them. Like, you, because it's first person, so you don't know any more than they do. And they don't know very much so far, because I mean, it's their first day in the Fae realm. Yeah, I don't know. I like it so far, but I do know that it should get dark. Like, it gets more dark and more bullying and stuff like that, because it is marketed as like dark romance. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm interested, and I definitely think that I will be reading the entire of the first book, but I guess we'll see. Guys, I am actually exactly on page 100. They have their first day of school. It's like kind of not slow moving, but just, you know, it's only day one. Like, basically I've read 2 days of their lives, and that was 23% of the book. Well, actually I've only read one full. They're on their second day. I'm still enjoying it, and I'm excited to learn more about the world and whatnot. But like, I'm laying down now on my side and I'm reading, and I'm like, I want to close my eyes. You know that feeling when you're tired and your eyes start burning? So let's see if I update more tonight, but I think I will. I will update before I go to bed. I changed into my PJs and then I remembered that I didn't update. I got to 38% and then I stopped for the night. It's currently like past 11 p.m. and I'm gonna go to bed. But I really like it so far. I would say it's like probably like a 4-star read or something. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'll definitely continue to read it tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. It is currently like 11 a.m. I've been up for like 3 hours and I've showered and everything, and I've been reading for a little bit, and now I'm 47% through. I'm on page 198 of 420, and I had to bring out the camera because, like, what in the world? This is Twilight vibes. Like, they're werewolves. You know what I mean? Like, they all just ran naked and then they transformed into wolves. Like, that's all I'm imagining. And I'm imagining like Bella seeing Jacob for the first time, like running and then all of a sudden jumping, and then he turns into this big wolf. That's what I'm imagining. I don't know. I like the book, I will say. Like, I'm enjoying it. I like the concept. I like what's going on. I'm not bored. I'm invested and interested in seeing what's happening, but it's also so crazy. Like, it's like, I feel like it's a world where every magical creature exists. And I'm just like, what is going on? I will say, like, the closest thing still is Harry Potter, because now I also learned that they have house points just like in Harry Potter. It's so fantasy, but it's in a way where it's easy fantasy, if that makes sense. It's not hard to understand. It's definitely interesting, and like, everyone is so mean to them. The teachers, the students, like literally all of them just suck. And I'm like, what is this school where even the teachers are mean to them? I'm like, hello, they didn't do anything. Oh my god. The plot just got thicker. I obviously can't tell you what, because then it would be a spoiler. I'm 52% through now, but I have to go soon because I have to pick up a package and buy something for lunch. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like literally that's my response to most of this book. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like it's so weird. It's like everyone could just run wild and do whatever they want to. Like no one's stopping them, no one's like reprimanding them. And I obviously understand that it's like college, so everyone is at least 18 years old. Still, what the hell? A student just attacked a teacher in the middle of the classroom and everyone's acting like it's normal. What? This book is so weird, but I also can't stop reading it, you know what I mean? Like I can't put it down. So much is happening, but at the same time not. But they're having not a girls' night out because there's a boy, but they're having a night out on the town. It's Friday night, so that's fun to see them outside of school, except apparently they ended up in a hangout spot where a lot of the teachers are. Darcy is overhearing something that Orion is saying. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm so confused. What I'm supposed to think is gonna happen is not actually what's going to happen. I can tell that this series or book or whatever is like the slowest of slow burns because like nothing romance has happened and I don't mind, but I'm getting little crumbs right now and I'm so excited. Like I'm like freaking out. And I'm like, oh my god, they're dancing together and it's getting hot. I love reading about romance. What the fuck is going on? So much is happening and I'm so excited and I really am enjoying this book. I'm 79% through, so I definitely think that I'll be finishing today because it's only 5 p.m. I think it will be a 4-star book, but I don't really know. Not only is it giving me Harry Potter vibes in the way that the story is, but it's also just giving me that feeling of reading Harry Potter. Like reading a book that maybe is meant for a little bit of a younger audience. But it's still just giving like kind of a nostalgic feeling. I can't really explain it, but it's like a feel-good feeling when reading it, you know? It's getting a little bit steamy now. Something's happening and it's a little bit, I don't really know how to feel about it. I don't know if I like it, I don't know. 85% through. I am so afraid that this video is boring due to the fact that I'm sitting in the same spot in like every clip. I try to remove the camera a little bit. I mean, it's the same day. Where am I supposed to move? I live in a, I don't even know how many square foot, but a tiny like in a studio apartment. Where am I supposed to sit other than my couch? So I'm so sorry guys. But anyways, I'm updating because I'm filming my reaction. They've gotten messages from this anonymous texter the entire book, and I think they're about to meet the person, so I'm gonna film my reaction. Obviously I'm not gonna spoil anything. I think I'm gonna put that in the spoiler section of who it is, but does anyone else put their hand on the screen or like on a book, on a page, to not like spoil it for yourself further down? So I'm gonna do this because I'm scared of like accidentally reading the name or something before I get to it. I had not guessed at all who it was. I have 40 pages left, so. They're so mean. Like, genuinely, I have never read a bully romance. I've never read anything with bullying to this extreme. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Oh no, I'm scared. Finally, someone doing something against the freaking bullies. It was about damn time for the last 10 minutes. Also, look how cute that looks with the sunset. But, oh my god, finally fucking something happening. These bitches, they crossed the line. They went too far. How am I supposed to like them? Like, how am I supposed to ever be like, oh, they're so cute together? Like, they're freaking awful. I don't think, like, how are they supposed to be redeemed? Nothing they can do. My camera died, so here we are on my phone. but I have 2 pages left. Oh my god, I finished it, and I feel like I have to start book 2 like right away. Like there's no way I can just not read the second one, right? I'll come back with like a review and everything once my camera has charged. Hello, it is the next day. I never ended up filming it last night. I wanted to come on here to give you my review and my final thoughts, and then also to wrap up the video. I give this book 4 stars. It, like I've said in the video, it was nothing like I had expected or like anticipated. And when I'm not reading it, I'm like thinking about it, and it's just like giving me like kind of like that nostalgic feeling. I don't know if it's the way it's written or if it's just the fantasy element. I don't know, but it's making me happy. I still feel like it reads kind of like a YA targeted towards a younger audience, which I'm sure it probably is. You know, I'm enjoying it. And I actually started the second book. I think I'm not very far in. I'm like 10 to 15% in, so not far at all. It's also over 100 pages longer, but it's exciting because there are more people's POVs. I'll definitely mention Zodiac Academy probably in future vlogs, especially if I continue to like it. Who knows, maybe I all of a sudden find it really boring halfway through book 2. This was a really fun experience, and I'm so happy that I read it because I really enjoyed it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me read Zodiac Academy. And if you've considered reading this series, I think you should give it a try. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I think they're going to have all powers. You know, Tori and Darcy just got told that they have the water. You will be tested for all elements, though you are unlikely to have more than one. And my guess is that they have all of them. What is it? Fire, water, earth, and wind? No, I don't know. Okay, so now they have air and water, which means that they have 2 powers. And my guess, like I've said, is that they have all 4. Now they have 3 powers. So I'm sure that they have the 4th one. Yeah. You hold every element, Zenith gasped. I'm shocked. Like, when Orion told them that their parents were rich, that was a bit of an understatement. Oh my god, like their parents were the king and queen of Solaria, or however you say it. You return here as joint heirs to the throne. They're princesses. Oh my god. I knew this was a bully romance, but oh my god. Like the whole initiation thing. Making her think that all of them were gonna jump off of the edge and then pulling it off to show that she was the only one and she was just jumping from one stone to another. So like humbling to be her. That's so freaking mean of everyone else. And now I'm the part where it's like you can only get down when you cut up all of your hair. It's either that or jump. And then that Kylie girl, oh my god, like hello, what happened to be girl? Why are you stuck up your boyfriend's ass who texts you every other week? I just remembered something. I just remembered that it's bully romance, which I assume is Tori and Darius. I forgot that the other romance I've heard about is teacher-student, which I've never read before, and I'm assuming that that's Darcy and Orion, because she just said, and now I was sitting in a classroom in front of the hottest teacher I'd ever seen. And I know they said that he was kind of young, in his 20s, and she's 18. So it would have been worse if he was like in his 30s or 40s, but still, oh no, oh no. That's who her romance is gonna be with. Tori just followed Darius to like where the teachers live, and he was meeting up with Orion, which was my guess. They two were meeting about something, and they want to kill, I believe, kill Tori and Darcy because they're afraid that they're getting too much power and they're gonna use it against them. But I don't understand. And also I don't understand because Orion is the one who came to find them. You know what I mean? Like, why not just, if you're afraid of them and you want to kill them, why not just let them be in the human realm and never tell them about their heritage? I'm genuinely like, the people that they're talking about killing, right? Orion and Darius. I'm genuinely like, I wonder if it's even the twins. Darcy is overhearing Orion saying, "That's not what we planned. If we try to kill them now, we'll draw attention to ourselves." I don't know. There's no way. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me that they want to kill them. Because then why not just leave them in the human realm? I don't know. I had no guess, honestly, at all who the falling star. I honestly had no guess who the falling star was. But I definitely hadn't guessed that it was their teacher, the tarot teacher. It wasn't like a reveal where I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it's them. You know?